This video will demonstrate the documentation of a NIKI pump.
Subcutaneous infusions for palliative care can be managed by the Adult Palliative Care Management Power Plan, the Terminal Care Management Power Plan, or can be ordered independently depending on reason for the infusion. Power plans contain patient care tasks as well as orders for the subcutaneous infusion device. These tasks, when checked or ticked, will populate your care compass.
We're now going to document the insertion of the subcutaneous intimer. Navigate to your care compass and click on the activity cell. Scroll down and locate the insertion of subcutaneous line task and click document. I will now do this documentation. This now brings us through to the appropriate section of the chart so that we can document the subcutaneous line. Click onto the dynamic group icon and enter in the information. I'll be selecting butterfly. For this demonstration, I will select right in the abdomen, and you can see you can also document the subcutaneous line gauge as well. Click OK, and once we click OK, we see that we have all of these fields below that we can document within. Click the green tick to save the information. And always remember to refresh your screen. Now we're going to document that the infusion has been prepared. And to do that, we're going to navigate to the MAR and we are going to refresh the MAR. Now we're going to use the tear off function so that we can see both interactive view and the MAR on the one screen. Click tear off and move to the corner of your screen. Now we can click on interactive view and we can select Adults, Lines and Devices band. You may need to move the MAR to the side. Click the dynamic group icon. We'll now create a label. We'll document that the device type is a NIKI. For this demonstration, the access site is abdomen, and the laterality for this demonstration is right. Then we can click OK. You'll see again fields appear below now that we've created the label, and we can actually move this column across to see the full label here. We're now going to click into the number of additives, and we put in the number of additives, and we're going to read that directly from the MAR here. This infusion has metoclopramide, morphine and midazolam, so we'll put in 3 additives. We'll document the name of additive 1. In the next field, you would document the ampule concentration. In the ampule concentration field, this is where you'll document the concentration of the stock you have on the ward. However, for this demonstration, I'll be putting in demonstration concentrations. I'll then continue to complete the same information for additives 2 and 3. Enter in your diluent volume and the total volume, and then you'll document the continuous infusion rate.
Document the continuous infusion rate that is displayed on the NIKI pump. A rate between 0.77 to 0.85 is acceptable. Ensure the actual rate on the pump is the rate that you document in interactive view.
I'll now move the MAR aside and sign this documentation. The witness box appears, and this is where our witness will need to enter in their credentials. Click OK and double check the information here with your witness. Once you are both satisfied that this is accurate, the witness can sign. Refresh your screen and reattach the MAR by clicking on this attach icon. The NIKI will now be attached to the bedside, so we're going to navigate back to the MAR and refresh our screen. We'll click onto the pending task cell associated with the NIKI and the administration window opens. The witness field should contain the same details of the nurse who signed in interactive view. In the site field, select subcutaneous catheter. In the rate field, enter the rate that is displayed on the NIKI pump. Once you're satisfied that all of these details are correct, click Apply. Your witness will then sign and you can click on the tick in the corner to document. It is important that all data in Interactive View must reflect the NIKI. Routine device checks will be ordered via the power plan as discussed previously, and they appear in the Care Compass. I will now demonstrate how you would perform your routine device checks. Navigate back to Care Compass, refresh your screen, and click on the tasks for your patient. Scroll down and locate the subcutaneous infusion device check task. Click once, click Document, and again this will take us through to the appropriate section of the chart, and this is where you can continue with your documentation by clicking into subcutaneous infusion device check and entering in the details. If the doctor has not ordered a subcutaneous infusion device check, you can order one by navigating to the order screen in the patient's chart menu and clicking on Add. In the search box, type device check and select subcutaneous infusion device check. Click Done on your search screen and check the information in the order entry fields here. You'll need to enter in the frequency for this order. So for example, if it is 4 hourly, click the drop down arrow and choose 4 hourly. Click Sign, refresh your screen, and the order will now appear on the order screen here, and it will also appear on your Care Compass for completion.